In the lands of the north, where the black rocks stand guard against the cold sea in the dark night that is very long, the men of the Northlands sit by their great log fires and they tell a tale. Hi, welcome back to Box Delights. Well, have I got a treat for you today? This has just arrived. This is Tales of the Northlands, the Sagas of Noggin the Nog, designed by Nick Case under the independent publisher name Amusement. And I'm going to show you the solo game. I'm going to demo that for you. I put the solo rules together for Nick, and I really enjoyed working on it because if you're looking for a dose of solitaire Euro play in a big, engrossing game, this might be the one for you. Noggin the Nog is a bit of a cult British classic children's show from the 1960s. Peter Firmin illustrated. He and Oliver Postgate created shows like The Clangers, Bagpuss, Ivor the Engine, as well as the Sagas of Noggin the Nog. And Nick, the designer of this game, got to work with Peter putting together the illustrations for this game. And shortly before this got into our hands, Peter Firmin sadly passed away. So this really is a significant chapter in the life of Peter and Noggin the Nog and these children's classics. So I'm very proud to have this, and Nick should be proud of himself for putting together such a great looking game, and a game that plays really nicely too. Nick was kind enough to send me this and the upgraded components as a thank you for putting the solo rules together for him. So thanks, Nick. It's going to be treasured. So very much appreciated, and I was really happy, more than happy, to be a very small part of helping you with this game. So let's set this thing and look at the board. This is a monster. I can't get it all in the screen. This is really the crowning glory of this game. The other good thing that Nick's done is he's put together some family rules, because Euro games can be complex. It's a big rule book, but there is a family game as well, and I'm certainly going to try and entice my family to play it. And what we're looking at is Tales of the Northlands, the solo game. The Sagas played out for one person, and you can enjoy the whole experience of this game in your own time, and really soak this thing in. The artwork's beautiful, right? Yeah, it's a real treasure. Alright, let's get set up and we'll show you how this thing plays. Let's take a quick look at this board actually, and we'll point out a few things. This is the victory point track going around the outside, and our aim in the solo game is to reach 100 points. Okay, so nice easy target, hit 100. Just right down here. We're going to be collecting victory points during the game by building stuff. The importance of this target is that the game end is a matter of timing. Up on the top of the board here is a popularity track, and in the middle is a crown. Noggin, over here, has a dragon. When Noggin's dragon reaches the crown, the game ends. We move our dragon along this track by completing sagas. So, the quicker we complete sagas, the less time there is, and potentially the fewer points we are able to accumulate. However, it's a race, because on the other side of the track is Nogbad's crow. Nogbad is the evil enemy in this game. Okay? This is a timer ticking towards this crown. If it gets there before you, then the game ends and you lose. So this is a race to complete sagas and build up your estate, buildings, inventions. These are things that can earn you points. Nogbad the Bad is Noggin's evil uncle, who's got his own diabolical plans for stealing the crown from Noggin. These are the Northlands, where we're a lord of the Northland. Noggin is our king, he's king of the North, and we've got to help him retain his crown by completing these sagas, right? In the Northlands, there's woodlands where we can collect wood. There's a sea where we can collect fish. We can mine for stones and gold. And we can go and farm the lands for wheat. In the middle of the board here, we find a roundel. It's got two tracks. The inside track is a season marker, and this is going to manage the phases of the game. And then around the outside is a second track, which dictates player order. manages the pace of the game. And to help us complete our sagas are a cast of characters taken from the TV show. Oh, and the books, I should say, there's books. So if you want to find out more about Noggin the Nog, I'm sure you can YouTube and get some films, but you can also find some books. Look, we've got some wonderful illustrations on the side of the box. There's a cast of characters. There's Noggin himself. There's Nuka here, Nuka of the Nooks, Noggin's wife. Their son, Knut. There's Noggin's closest friend and captain of the Royal Guard, Thor Nogson. We've got the inventor, Olaf the Lofty. He's going to help us build stuff and invent stuff. There's the bird, Graculus, who's like a messenger for Noggin. We've got Ronth here. He's the he's the strongest and tallest of the little people who came to Noggin looking for help from the ice dragon Grolith. And this one here is Nogbad. He shouldn't be over here. He needs to be over here in his castle. Each of these characters also has their own special effects, and we've got a handy reference card here to help us with that. And then tucked in here is a fire machine counter. This is an invention. This will only come into play if we invent the fire machine. Okay, looks a little bit like Ivor the engine, doesn't it? Right, we'll put that to one side. These are the sagas. Okay, we don't know what they're going to be, but these are like little stories, right? Little sagas that you complete. And to complete each saga takes a certain number of supply cards. They've got numbers on them: 3, 4, 6, 5. Okay. These are our sagas. And these are supply cards. Okay? Different types of supply cards. What you can see is some of them need resources like wood or stone. Some of them need the cast of characters like Olaf or Thor Nogson. Okay? And resources. Alright? So this is why we're going to need resources and the people, the characters of Noggin the Nog to help us complete sagas. Inventions are going to help us get there quickly, because they invent these, you get special abilities, as well as these counting house cards. These are like effects that you can use. These will give you points, as well as buildings and inventions. But they have these effects as well that let you alter the game state. Okay. Now it's quite cool. In the solo game, these supply cards actually derive the AI that you of the kind of automaton that you're playing against. Okay, and I'll show you how that works as we head into gameplay. There's also another deck of cards you'll find. This is the friend or foe variant. Okay, this is like for multiplayer game. It's like a traitor element. Very neat. If one of you is a foe, then you win. If Nogbad, it's crow. If the crow gets to the crown first, so it's this traitor element. We won't be needing those.